real with you. I'ma keep it 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 real with you.
What's up, Brawlhalla? How's it going? I'm joined by RJ today.
Hello.
Which is so exciting because we're going to be talking a little bit about the Brawlhalla graphic novel, Brawlhalla Tales, Nyx. RJ did, almost a lot of work, probably a ton of work on that.
Yeah, I drew it, did the inks, pencils, helped with the story alongside co-writer Matt.
Oh.
But yeah.
And sorry, chat, I've seen the novel. It's fantastic. It's so great. And you guys still have to wait. I think it's another 15 days, 14 days until it's shipped out. I think that's it. I think it ships on the 17th. But fear not, you can pre-order today at brawlhalla.com/graphic novel. You can read a little teaser about what's going on, too, over on the Dark Horse website. RJ, oh my gosh! That cover is so cool!
Thank you.
It's so awesome!
The cover in particular was actually a big collab. Dave Montez, our previous art director, did the lines.
Yo, shout out Dave.
And then I colored it.
It's so cool. I just wonder why Bryn and Cross are looking at Nyx like that. Almost like they both dislike her. That's so interesting. I wonder what that could possibly mean for the story of the novel.
Read it and find out.
Oh, man. Well, I'll be reading it again very soon. And then after that, I'll read it a third time and then a fourth time. But chat, remember, pre-order the adventure today, brawlhalla.com/graphic novel. It is an adventure. It is so cool. It is an incredible look inside what happens in Valhalla, in Brawlhalla. It's super cool. It's the most favorite thing I've read in the last, how old am I? 30 years?
Oh, thank you.
It's pretty fantastic. Is there anything in particular you'd like to say about it as chat is pre-ordering now?
I don't know. I guess, do you have any particular questions about it? I feel like I don't usually know where to start with those kind of things. It was a big undertaking. Lots went into it.
This might be a little bit of a spoiler, but I'll ask. Who's your favorite legend to draw in the graphic novel?
Legend to draw? I think some of the pages I'm most proud of have there's a character on them later that I don't want to
no spoilers?
give away.
Okay, a spoiler-free legend.
A spoiler-free legend is definitely, obviously Nyx. I think, just when you draw her for almost 100 pages of a comic, you really get into it. So she was super, super fun. But some of my favorite pages to work on feature characters that nobody has seen before yet. So
that's exciting. Hey, Baron. Hey, Lord Discord. What are you guys thinking? Who are we showing off that we've never shown before? Find out in a couple weeks. That's so exciting. That's so exciting. I know as I was turning the pages, my jaw dropped a few times like, really? Really? We won't say anything more about it other than pre-order it now, y'all. Again, brawlhalla.com/graphic novel. It is such a treat, and it looks fantastic. That cover art, make sure you read it again, read it a third time, maybe a fourth time just to make sure, and then put it in a very nice display case and brag about it, put it up on a shelf. People come and visit, be like, this is my Brawlhalla Tales Nyx edition. First edition, by the way. It's pretty cool, What's up, Brawlhalla? What's up, Ruinous Power? What's up, The Paladin? What's up, Exel? What's up, Hola? What's up, Left Stick? What's up, RJ? Hey, look, there's another RJ in there. What's up, Bood and the Man and Swerfed and Buck and Kobo? Hello, everybody. If I haven't read your name, I'm sorry. Sometimes the chat's just too fast to be legible. Hello. RJ's going to be doing some drawing today, but I'm sure you guys want to see things that have already been drawn, like assets from Battle Pass Classic 6. Yo, Battle Pass Classic 6 is returning, and RJ, it's returning tomorrow?
What?
It's tomorrow. Tomorrow.
Battle Pass Classic 6.
Classic 6. With new items on the gold track, a new completionist avatar, chakram, and battle boots. Look at those boots. Look at how shiny those nails are. Is that... They're like, I don't know if they could hear you, Toast. They're like beetle boots. They're like chitness materials.
Glowing.
And like, that's like the Fang Wild vibe, They look sharp, too. They look like they're going to hurt when I get kicked in the face by a Tezca side sig. I'm not going to lie.
Multiple Tezca side zigs.
And then, look at this. One of the few chakrams that will be in-game, a Domo-esque chakram. That is a very, very neat-looking skin. I'm going to use that a lot on Priya. Until, maybe there's another legend to use it on. Speaking of new things, y'all, the Deluxe Pass for Battle Pass Classic 6 comes with a brand new title, Heart of the Fangwild, an incredible sidekick, and, RJ, did you know that taunt has 2 different variations on it?
I didn't.
Catching the Fey Firefly, you can catch it and shake it up. Sorry, emote, y'all. And there's another variation that chat will see tomorrow. Isn't that cool, chat? There's also going to be a launch trailer tomorrow showing everything included in the Battle Pass as it's launching. And how exciting. People have been waiting for this, RJ. People on Twitter are like, Battle Pass when? Battle Pass tomorrow.
Tomorrow.
Mañana, y'all. How's it going, Chems? How's it going, Bakiri? These are the items in Battle Pass Classic 6. And it's pretty cool. We've continuously brought up and updated all the battle passes as we were refeaturing them, giving people an opportunity to go back and finish them if they didn't finish them before, or if they weren't playing Brawlhalla when the first, run of these battle passes were going. They get to have a whole new experience. They get to get these retro cool skins.
Yeah.
Which is super exciting. But what's also exciting is you're over there doodling a little bit.
I am. I've already got a little doodle to say hi.
Howdy, chat. That is a powerful pen. Do we have a greatsword pen in game yet?
No, but I'll make a mental note of that.
Right on. And chat, you don't have to make mental notes. You can just type in chat because Sora currently has open a Google document where you can drop your own requests for something for RJ to draw, which is super cool. We did this a few months back, and the Yumiko, Mordex, Fate, and Magyar art are so good. They're so good. People love them across platforms. People love them here on stream. It's so much fun. Lapis, yes, you do have time to unlock Art Deco. Thank you for reminding me, all. Brawlhalla Fest continues for another week. Another week of unlocking Art Deco. Another week of getting Brawlhalla Fest chests for completing 3 missions a day. RJ, it's that easy. 3 missions a day. You get a chest, you can get a podium. You get like a KO effect. You can get avatars. You can get emojis. There's a bunch of cool stuff. There's also skins you can get. Myself, I got a Diana skin, Survivor Diana, the other day. I thought that was pretty cool. I got a couple new podiums. It's all exciting stuff. I also got a bunch of 500 gold rolls. So those are the ones I haven't posted on Twitter. All right, RJ. We have a request from Exel. I was thinking maybe Zariel holding up a sign that says Celestials rule while holding a loaf of rye bread.
Okay, let's see.
And I can shift this if you'd like to just. There we go. Reference that.
All right.
And while RJ is drawing, feel free to also ask questions and double down on their focus. I'll relay questions to you. And I'm going to be playing some Brawl because you know what? On dev streams, we like playing with the community. Epic understands the lore reference for the rye bread. That's what's up. Jake chilling. I will say, y'all, we will likely not be drawing crossovers today. Just so you know, we'll be drawing our legends, our legendary characters. All right, what mode are we going? Let's go high spawn rates for weapons and gadgets. Get some more people in here and play one of my favorite modes. Brawl down. It's going to get intense, y'all. Battle Pass Classic 6 is the Battle Pass returning to Brawlhalla tomorrow, y'all. Heat wave. It's getting warm. It's getting warm in North America. Coming soon. You got to think about it, you know. We're on a pretty fixed rate. We're on a pretty fixed schedule, so I hate to say it, but there really aren't that many huge surprises, y'all. All right, we got a lobby full here. I'm gonna go ahead and pick Ascended Nyx, who will remain in the Brawlhalla, by the way, for a long time. Also, is that what, Jesse? We will not be drawing Orion without their helmet. But
No way.
that is a great request. Matt said this back in the day, RJ, that at 1 million YouTube subs,
1 million.
maybe we take the helmet off, but maybe is not always a yes. So y'all, if you haven't subscribed to our YouTube, go ahead and do so. If you haven't subscribed to our YouTube or followed us on Twitter or all these other crazy platforms like Instagram and TikTok, you might have missed the Red Raptor animation. Shout out to Dave again for making something that was an absolute emotional roller coaster. We thought watching the Red Raptor reveal trailer already plucked at our heartstrings enough, but no, there had to be more. And I won't spoil it for anybody, but seeing Ascension happen in real time, it's something special. Something special. Draw Ascended a movie? You guys are just listing out like a work schedule right now instead of fun, quirky things. Chat, think fun, quirky. Let's not do, draw the next crossover or draw this Ascended. Because that's a little much. 10 million points to draw Rayman? Now that's a crossover we might have a little bit of leeway with. Let's be real here, chat. Big Brother Ubisoft might be cool with that. Oh, is there space for me to... Draw a group picture of every Vector main. Not every Vector skin, every Vector player. Alright, chat, you got jokes.
One of them. I like Victor.
Oh, man. Chat, when Vector first launched, that's when Lance finally clicked for me after playing the game for hundreds and hundreds of hours. Lance finally clicked, and I had like a 75% win rate on Vector. That was like, gosh, 4 years ago almost now. Maybe 3. See how many requests y'all have thrown in.
Bread, right?
What's that?
So that looks like a loaf of bread, right?
That does look like a loaf of bread. In particular, it looks like rye bread. If you ask me, I would say rye bread. Shout out to our mods, by the way. Shout out Sora. Shout out Huangana. Putting all these requests into a document so they're not lost. Appreciate y'all. Mods OP. Give me some hearts in the chat for the mods. Oh, Dia asks, RJ, what is your favorite animal to draw in your free time?
Ooh, favorite animal. I actually love drawing like roosters and chickens. I think
Really?
their shapes are really funny. Yeah, they're like
farmyard royalty.
Yeah, they're just like big like teardrops, and I just think they're so fun, especially with their like big long tails.
Are these like a specific species of chicken? You talking about like traditional like media rooster and chicken, or is this like the
no,
South
just-
American massive?
I mean, like kind of any of them. Like I just think the fun thing to draw about like them and birds in general too is just like the feather and wing shapes. But yeah, especially the ones that have like the really long like silky kind of like feather tails. I think those are so fun to like just doodle out in like big long swoops.
That's cool. That's cool. Of course, the obligatory chicken jockey was just dropped in chat. Have you drawn the chicken jockey?
I have not.
Well, you might not by the end of the day, too. Oh, man. I love this drawing so far of Zariel with his bread underarm and his little pennant. That's so fun. I mean, I feel like he's in the stands watching like fellow Celestials compete in something, and that's just his snack that he got.
Oh,
at the
they all
vending.
came to watch them. They're the one competing in the in the tournament. They gotta represent Elysium.
Oh man, gotta keep up the caloric intake too. Gotta always have snacks.
There we
You know?
go.
I'm sure Nash has
my best.
jerky in the locker room before he's about to go brawl, you know?
The thing that's always interesting about the request is I'm always so sure of what the legends look like because I stare at them every day and then I try to draw them and I go, actually, I don't know what these characters look like.
Well, I mean, you only have to keep track of, 60, what do we have, 68 of them now? Oh, 66. Well, I mean, 65. Sorry, chat. Oh, follow-up question. What is your favorite legend to draw?
My favorite legend to draw. Onyx is really hard to draw, but I always have a really fun time with her. She's another one where it's just like the big shapes are super fun. I always have a really good time with Sidra as well when I have to work on her for like skins and such. I think just like being able to, I don't know, like I think her fashions always turn out really fun whenever we draw and design her for skins and stuff. I really like, I don't know, thinking about like the clothes she wears and stuff like that. I'm always really pleased with those ones.
You know what? You've inspired me to play Sidra coming up here.
Let's see.
How did we get into a 1v1 chat? Did I do that?
A Surrey playing with a wool ball. That's cute.
Oh, man. I can already tell that people are going to screenshot this and send it to Foda later on. Oh, man. All right. You've inspired me. I'm going to pick up Sidra for this next game. And I'm going to pick the skin for Sidra I like the most, if we've got it on this account. We do! We have the Kraken. But I see what you're talking about with the style for Sidra. The Corsair, the huge hats, the plumed feathers.
Yeah, she's always one of my favorites to like draw when we're designing skins for her. But like outside when I'm drawing kind of like big, full versions of the characters, yeah, Onyx is one where it's like, she's very tricky, but it's always like really rewarding when I get her right, so.
Which I'm sure is, the third time, maybe the second time you draw, you're like, oh, this is perfect.
Takes a little more than that sometimes.
I can see the feathers in a lot of these Sidra skins that you might have had a hand in, which is interesting. Just talking about, I love the long pluming feathers of the chickens.
Yeah, that's definitely where it comes from.
That's super cool. Chat, now you get it. Every time you see a feather in Brawlhalla, think of RJ. Every single feather. Oh man, and trust me, there are a lot more feathers than you think. Actually, come to think of it. In the upcoming Battle Pass, you should do a Cassidy skin. Ooh. Has it been a while since Cassidy did a skin?
What was her last skin?
I don't know. Probably Sandy. And before that, goodness, Serape? No, that's an OG. Chat, you'll tell us.
3,
Bit
2,
Punk
1,
Cassidy?
brawl.
Is that a thing? Oh, is that Sandwick over there? Uh-oh. Sandwick's too good at the game, y'all. Look out for that guy. Valhalla, 2's absolute phenom. Sorry to break up the little dance party down here, y'all. Oh no, Cookie beat me to it. Yeah, I
love being able to just hear the skeleton dancing while I'm drawing.
It's so good. As the Battle Pass 11 closed out, there were a lot of people that had that emote because it was kind of deep in the track. It was if I remember correctly in the 70s, maybe 74, 76. So in the last week or two, I've been seeing so many more dancing individuals. It's so fun. The people that worked on that emote absolutely popped off, and remix, as always, anything musical in game, flawless. Satay, yes, drawing in real time with none other than RJ, prolific BMG drawer. Oh man, Satay is another community artist who draws adorable things constantly. What's up, Soviet Chungus? How's it going? Draw the Raptor Force. I think that's only ever been done via helmets and Red Raptor's boots down signature in silhouette. Well, externally, that is. Way back when, we may or may not have seen a few of the Raptors.
Wouldn't be able to do them justice like the animation did.
That's fair. Chat, some things are sacred and need to be worked on behind the scenes until they're brought to light. Like, y'all saw the retrospective stream last week. You saw the OG alpha versions of a lot of our legends that have since been updated. I look back at OG Cassidy and OG Nash and think to myself, it's definitely them, but it's not really them.
Something off.
Yeah, it's just a bit uncanny. You know, the overbite for Nash just isn't quite right. They called him Thrulk, too. That was a little interesting. How times change, though. How's it going, Cheese? How's it going, Blue? Caspian stealing? I'll let you know, y'all, Caspian's never stolen anything in his life. Not once.
He's innocent.
Of 100%. Until proven guilty, at least. Which, good luck doing that, y'all. New season pass. Y'all, I'm gonna peel back the curtain real quick, and I'm gonna let you know we're doing Battle Pass Classic here after Battle Pass 11. Battle Pass Classic drops tomorrow with new items in the gold track and a new deluxe pass. I will say, give us like 3.5 months, 4 months, and maybe 12. Maybe 12 will be ready because we're constantly, RJ, you could tell more about this. We're constantly drawing, working on something new as other things are going into patches.
Mm-hmm. There's always something happening behind the scenes.
So, while the Battle Pass is going on, we're working on things like Ascended Nyx. If you guys look at release order, that's kind of how that works, right? And now we're going towards some new things in the future, and those have been in development for the past, month and a half, few weeks, however long. So it's kind of a rolling schedule that we've got going on. So
It's Asuri-ish.
it's very Asuri. That's super happy Asuri. That's Asuri after knocking out Fairy Moth Reno and harvesting that ball from them. That's after like a JV4 stock. That's like an elated Asuri. That's so fun. All right, y'all. I'm gonna do the classic 8-2.
All right, what's next?
Get a fresh lot of people in here. I'm going with Rayman and maybe change the
Onyx. Oh.
play some odd brawl with teams. Team damage off. Last time I messed with score and time, it was pretty rough. So I won't do that again. We'll go on into some odd brawl. Play the objective, y'all. It'll be important. So we had Zariel with a sign and a loaf of bread. We had a Suri playing with a ball of yarn. What's this third masterpiece?
I'm doing Core and Onyx eating Sundays together.
Oh, that's awesome. That's so cool. And a twofer as well. 2 legends in one. Whose idea was that? Shout out Madlam for the Asuri idea. Shout out Exol for the idea for Zariel. And shout out Ozakai for this idea with Core and Onyx. 2 rocky individuals enjoying some ice cream.
Oh, let's see if I can remember how to draw Onyx.
You don't want a reference, do you?
No.
I like that. I like that a lot. You'll figure it out.
I'll figure it out or I won't.
Right now, if I turn my head like this, it looks like King Bamamam from the first world of Super Mario 64. I can see his crown. I can see his little feet.
He's got like a little big mustache, right?
Yeah. There. That's so fun. you do that in like half a second? I looked away and looked back at you.
He is just kind of circles, is the thing about King Bomb.
Fair enough. I guess thinking about games that were released in the 90s, they really only had so many lines they could work with. Oh, the blue team's running away with the score, y'all. You gotta take it over. There we go. I'm odd brawling now.
Onyx is probably too big.
Well, oh my gosh! Canonically, as you know, Onyx is huge.
Yeah, I do think she is one of the biggest legends, but that was maybe a little too big.
Ooh, that'd be a fun thing to figure out. Which legends are the largest canonically? Because we know Ragnar in dragon form is massive. We know Core is a big guy. We know Onyx is big. Would we count Red Raptor in Garuda as a legendary form? Because in game, he's only using portaled fists and foots.
I don't know if I would count him, because I count him as Red Raptor and not as the mech. The mech is like a tool.
It's also broken and gone and technically heartless now. Chat, if you get that, you get that. If you don't, go watch the trailer 12 more times. Garuda! I get chilled every time I see that trailer. Red team, we got to hold on to this. Never mind. Game over. Oh, man. Vertigo, I have a feeling I know exactly what you're talking about. I think I heard a Sith Lord talk about it recently, too, and officially end it. Chat, for those who know, you know. For those who don't, it's fine. We're not gonna go too deep into that meme. Oh, man. Wild pull, chatter. Wild pull. How's it going, Jason? Hope you're well today. Onyx is huge. I mean, what the sizes y'all see on stage in game are their battle sizes. They're adjustments to compete in the grand tournament to kind of level the playing field a bit, because it wouldn't be too fair if there was one legend that was like 8 times bigger than the rest, right? Now, 8 times stronger, that's one thing, but 8 times bigger, that's a little much. So yeah, Onyx, when just strolling around, RJ, when do they get shrunk, do you think? Like, in your headcanon, like, as they walk into the arena, are they just, every step they get a little smaller?
I don't know. Yeah, there's that perpetual, like, you know how when you at amusement parks and you walk through, like, the mist kind of clouds to, like, cool you off? It's that, but, like, a Honey, I Shrunk the Kids, like, ray that they have to go through to enter the stage.
I'm trying to think, because I guess there would be some legends who are, stature-wise, maybe smaller than the on-stage battle-ready. Maybe the opposite happens for maybe Ember or Reno. If their canonical sizes are a bit smaller, maybe as Onyx is shrinking, they're increasing in size.
I actually don't imagine Reno is that small. I think he's kind of like tall and gangly because he's like a big alien bug.
Fair. Who would be small? Chat, who do y'all think?
Who's the shortest legend?
Who's the shortest king, y'all? We need to know. God, looking through our roster, I've never thought of any of them as smaller than they already are.
Sneaking a peek at Onyx while the roster is up.
Sneaky. Maybe Kaya, Vrax. I mean, Vrax, we have no idea. Olgrim is a dwarf. I don't know if y'all know this, but I don't think the dwarves of Evaldi are short in stature. I think that's, maybe lore from other things you're more familiar with. But in Valhalla, I picture personally dwarfs being huge. I mean, look at Olgrim's build. I remember Olgrim being one of the first legends, actually, that had, like, extra bulk on the rig in-game. Like, Olgrim was intentionally larger. Like, look at the size of Olgrim compared to Koji, even, or Diana. Olgrim's a beefy boy. I remember there's a dev stream way back in the day before the first BCX where they were going through the random pulls for the pins, and I think it was Dolce had rigged like 4 or 5 Ulgrim pins in a row to pull 4. They called it quad grim, and Photo wasn't in on the joke, and his mind was blown. He's like, "What are the odds? There's like 30 legends.
Everything's coming up, Ulgrim."
Me and my BCX 2016 twos partner actually played against Stevenator and LDZ in the twos bracket. 2 goats, 2 greatest of all time, and we knew we were gonna take the L 100%. So we agreed on playing quad Ulgrim to perpetuate that meme, and to this day is one of the most fun sets I've ever played in Brawlhalla. So shout out to Ulgrim, y'all. A huge dwarf. All right, Cross. Me and you on this boat alone. I'll play the objective after I knock you out, bud. All right, now we play the objective. Oh, a Vector and 7 high 5 would be cool.
That's a good one.
Rela mío, no hablo español. Por favor, hablar inglés in Twitch chat. Gracias. Fate holding pride flags is a good one. Moonin is a bird. They're small. I wonder if Hugin and Moonin do have true bird forms, because canonically they're related to Odin.
They're ravens. There's ravens.
Yeah, but they're bird people. Maybe they do have a true bird form. I don't think that's been flushed out. RJ, do you have any headcanons or unwritten lore from back when?
I think it'd be pretty fun, yeah. I mean, like, they just, like, look the same, but then, like, have their little mohawks and...
and glasses?
Yeah, as birds, like...
Well, I guess that would be a more efficient way to gather news from the realms, to herald it back to Odin. Or maybe they just have really cool-looking, like, drones that they fly around in that are bird-shaped. Who knows? Ooh, Rayman is half the size. I missed the first part of that, and Duke, I just missed your message. Two's stream when? A Two's dev stream? That's a good question. We're gonna shift into my favorite mode here, y'all, as I totally am gonna make a new lobby because I backed out. Lobby number 256792, y'all. Vertigo, I'm thinking the same thing, but what if it was a drone? What if it was like a spaceship, an Asgardian ship? That'd be pretty cool. Yo, Lil Sizey, as I tell people all the time, give BMG enough time and we'll do all of the awesome things. Tiny Ladyfly, you think Nick should have a new skin? I mean, what if I told you something incredible happened recently?
We got good news.
Terrific news, even. Not just a skin, but an ascended skin for Nyx. Let us change our companion. The invite, please. There's a companion selector.
Okay. I messed up that Onyx head, but it's good enough.
I don't see anything wrong with it. I feel like you're a pianist that had like one keystroke wrong and nobody noticed but you. Because that looks great. I also feel like Onyx, I can't see if Onyx has a spoon.
It's very
in her hand.
tiny. It's a tiny, tiny spoon. She's got it right there.
So I was thinking maybe Core was feeding her, and that'd be really cute. That's super fun.
He just smushes it into his face.
Gosh, protecting Batavia as a as a gargoyle for so long, I'm sure Onyx, until they went to Valhalla, never had ice cream. And that's sad.
Yeah, did they have ice cream in Castle Batavia? Probably not. I don't imagine there's a lot of refrigerators in a castle that's situated over a fiery demon pit.
Or even if there was, who's going to feed the gargoyle the ice cream?
She feeds herself. That's what, she takes care of that pretty easily.
She just swoops down to the towns like, hey, got ice cream? I won't break anything.
I meant more in terms of like, whenever the raiders come and try to take down the castle, she'll be like, I'll take care of that, don't worry.
Ooh, they probably have like dry frozen ice cream too, like space ice cream as their rations for invading.
Yeah, they don't have regular ice cream, but they do have space ice cream.
Which, is perfectly suitable if it's the only ice cream available. Skyward the Dragon. What if I told you RJ already drew Art Asuri playing with a yarn ball?
I did.
How incredible that you request that and it's already done. That's like magic.
3, 2,
Oh, man.
brawl.
All right. Apart from 1s, 2s, and maybe one other mode, this is by far, chat, my favorite game mode in the game. Volleyball is so much fun. Especially because I cheese it. Oh, no. Chat, it's happened before where my own hubris was my downfall. All right, we're chilling. Just instantaneous vibes every time. Oh, what a return, blue team! Yo, who's that? DJ, you're the coolest. Well done. What a clutch. I think it was going at like Mach 17. Yeah, I've got a feeling that DJ here, chat, has played just a little bit more volleyball than the average Joe here. Because they are cooking. Cooking with gas. Azoth with his cat. Azoth with his cat is a pretty good idea. Might even be something that inspired some aspects of Battle Pass 11. Oh, we reset it. Come on, Odorfia. Nice block. I'm not pulling my weight, red team. I'm so sorry. I'll do better. Oh. We just need to do a lick of damage. Red team, just sidelight it. Just sidelight it. Just sidelight it. Nobody expects the cheeky, sneaky sidelight through the kitchen. Blue team, you didn't hear this.
Nobody told them.
We are an absolute sliver away from losing. Come on, red team, pull it together. Yes!
Red team wins.
Ember's dog? Y'all mean Ember's wolf? Ash? Come on, y'all. Chat, pop quiz. Do you know the name of Nyx's raven? Sorry, not Nyx's raven. Ember's raven.
I was like, do you know something I don't know?
No, but I did just remind myself of art from Brawlhalla a million years ago where Ember very nicely asked Nyx to stop capturing her raven with her neutral signature. Yara! Yo, Alcyon, you're on point. Instant answer. Animus, I would have also accepted John Raven as an answer. Well done. That's fantastic.
Raven Brawlhalla.
Oh, man. That's just acceptable for anything, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's just...
First name, last name, the thing that they're from.
Exactly. Oh, man. If we haven't established a last name, y'all, Brawlhalla works. Oh, man. Sidra should get more skins. Give us enough time, and we'll do all of the cool things. The Raven is probably Bodvar or something. Yeah, Slosh. You are just on point with that. That is so accurate. All right, it's not my favorite version of a map for Volleyball, but I'm going to vote Tekken just to see if we maybe mix things up. After Onyx and Core draws, how many did RJ did?
This is the next one I'm doing after the Onyx and Core. I know I already did Zariel, but I thought a lot of the Pride Flag ones were a cute suggestion, and so I wanted to go back to them and draw them with the non-binary flag.
3, 2,
I love that.
1.
I love that. They've never looked better. Oh, man. What's Ember's wolf name? Ash. So just think of Nash, but remove the nasty part. The GN. Oh, what a save. Is that Robo? Well done, Robo. A Teen Titans crossover would be cool. Would be so cool. I can imagine Beast Boy turning into, like, Ragnar for one of the signatures. Give us enough time, y'all. We'll do everything cool. But, as always, no promises. I think any kid who's interested in comic book stuff should see Teen Titans at least once.
That was a huge show I watched growing up. I loved Teen Titans.
Ditto. I mean, they got, like, they had a lot of silly moments, but so many of them were so, like, heartfelt and real. Mm-hmm. Like, the entire storyline with, what was her name? Tara? Tara?
Yeah.
Oh, man.
Oh, my God. She was so good.
It was incredible. And, like, the villainous Slade. I keep on getting off by one letter. Chat, give me 4 or 5 years. I'm going to start calling Nash, like, tiramisu or something. was such a great show. And they pulled on your heartstrings constantly. And the voice acting, my gosh. The voice actor for Beast Boy just became Beast Boy IRL. Have you seen any of his interviews or him on podcasts? He's just a gnarly dude. He's just, sorry, radical is the better way to describe him. He's super fun-loving. I think he's either vegetarian or vegan. He's just a chill guy. He's just a super chill guy. Tez, that is a wild, fun request. Petra extra buff. Y'all, we are on a time limit today.
Okay, I'll try and do that one.
But
I'm gonna slap some colors on this real quick.
art takes time. Art takes time. Oh, do you want me to open Photoshop so you can get the hex colors?
Nah, I got it.
Right on. I think we've got time for maybe 2 or 3 more matches, y'all. Oh, I can't wait for this weekend. Another double gold, double XP. Chat, are you ready? Because Brawlhalla Fest continues to roll on. It's very, very exciting. What's up, TJ? How's it going? No Core ducklings? I fear that if Core spends any quality time with a small, adorable animal, that Thea might ruin things. Oh, man. I remember seeing the cartoon for the first time. And I was like, this is adorable. This is amazing.
It's so good, but I feel so bad. No, the butterflies.
How's it going, Slow-Mo? Oh, man. Baby Amugi Slosh. You've had that one cooking for a while, I can tell. That is so funny. I mean, that would just be an egg, right? You could just cheat and draw an oval, and that's Baby Amugi. Oh, man. Let's do some bubble tag, y'all. Do a little refresh. I might even just go. I'm so sorry. Nope, can't kick them. Yeah, maybe I can. Chat, close your eyes. I may or may not have just demoted a significant historical figure.
Okay. Yeah, that was a little sketchier, but...
The old drawing of baby Ragnar hatchling. Oh, man. What's up, Lespito?
Okay, I'll do I'll do the hatchlings. That I think I could do it too.
Hatchling and Moogie.
I'll do a Moogie and Ragnar.
Oh. Chat, what a treat. What a treat. I think it's in game somewhere. I don't know if it's an emoji, but there definitely has been a hatchling Ragnar. Maybe it's an emote on Discord. He's just like a tiny plume of fire is coming out of a little chibi Ragnar. How's it going, Rumble? Lantern? I don't know what that is. Is that something from DC? Lucian, if you're asking, wait, who is that? This is one of our amazing artists at BMG, RJ.
Hello.
3, 2,
How likely is a One Piece collab? I always say it, and I really mean it. Give us enough time, and we'll try to do everything. So when we're talking about other IPs, we can't be so loosey-goosey. But I mean, I'd love to see it. We know y'all would love to see it. It's just, honestly, it's just the people wearing suits and ties and pantsuits and the official clothing. They figure that out. I walked by somebody in our office this morning and said, "What's up?" And they're like, you guys are from the fun side of the office." And I was like, "Yep, it's t-shirts versus dress shirts around here." Thank you for the save, y'all. Appreciate it. Red team on top. I'll do some popping, return the favor. Almost got the point.
That looks like a Moogie.
Does it look like a movie?
I don't know what baby turtles look like.
They're just... Remember watching Finding Nemo way back in the day? They're just like little round guys. Chat, help me. What was the baby turtle's name?
Crush was the dad, I'm pretty sure, right?
Yeah. Who's like a major attraction at some parks. Oh, red team, I got y'all. I want to say Kip, but I don't know if that's right. Squirt! Thank you, chat. How could we forget? Goodness.
It's just dead quiet.
Well, in my cans here, I at least hear the Fabled City music. Chat, have y'all watched Side Flip's recent video? Who can get under the biggest map in Brawlhalla? They challenge and see which legends can make it underneath this expansive map into the hilt of the sword from the blade. And I think Scarlet, Vrax, a lot of Lance legends, honestly, can all do it. But to find out the full list, go check out Side Flip's video and see who gets super close but cannot do it. Wait, the movie copped the turtle name Poke? I don't think that's exactly how that went, Magic. Like, maybe, but I doubt it. It's a fun aquatic name. It's also been, I guess, maybe it's just an English thing. Like, calling children squirt has been like a common thing in American literature for like forever.
Yeah.
At least forever. Maybe 2 forevers, chat. It's endearing. It's endearing.
Well, how's it going, Squirt?
Oh, Squirt, did you get a black eye at school? Here, put this raw steak on your face.
They always use steak in cartoons, yeah.
I guess they just didn't have frozen peas back then. But there was probably also, you know, a wives' tale of like, oh yeah, the proteins help you heal faster. I don't know. Take the color away from the black eyes sooner. We've got like a dark sorcerer, Azoth. I missed the. I hate when I'm reading something in the top of Twitch chat, and then chat just continues to be just that message no longer exists. Lost the ether. Come on, Doom Supremacy. Me and you. We got to unpop our teammates. Oh! Red team on top. Let's go. Playing true to my name here and being very defensive.
Good game.
GG, red team.
Red team
Kebs, exactly like a fart in the wind. Just gone forever. Oh, man. That turned out really, really cool.
Thank you.
I know what's going on Twitter later. Chat, we have time for one more, and then we've got to end the stream. Got to end the stream with a big way. No crossovers, y'all, and we've only got so much time left. We're going to run one more game here,
All
and
right,
that's going to be the conclusion.
I'll do the buffest Petra.
Petra, as strong as ever. This is Petra after taking like the whey protein regimen that Thea's been selling. a workout routine from Thor and Zol maybe. Or heck, I mean, Petra's already buff as it is. Maybe Petra just doubled down. Saw Loki is like, next week we got a 1v1. Gotta bulk up. Oh, man. All right, y'all. I'm going to rotate people one more time here. We're going to go ahead and get a, is that Dorian or Dorium? Oh, now I want Doritos. Chad, you got to have names that aren't similar to food, I swear. These streams always happen around lunchtime. I'm thinking a little bit of Kung Fu. How do y'all feel about that? And I'm going to play goalie as none other than Toast's favorite legend, Queen Nai. Oh, man. You could consider it a blanket, Reyes, but that's the it's the non-binary flag that Zariel has draped over their shoulders. Baja Blue color when? Not soon enough, I'll say it. Baja Blast is such... It's actually, until recently, an undiscovered color by science. The scientists had never been to a Taco Bell. The first time they went, like, whoa, this is a unique color. It was in the news recently. You can cite me. I think it was the Wall Street Journal and PBS that reported on it.
3, 2, 1, brawl.
Artemis is J. Jonah Jameson. Are all the signatures just him screaming? That could be inspired. Yo, me and Jess just chilling in the goal, hanging out, winning. Impenetrable defense, y'all. Watch out. Just alternate 9 neutral 6 on Qatar. Oh, I got knocked away. Clutch it, Jess. Clutch it. Oh! All right, well played. Well played, Hugan. I see you. Strats. Maybe in the future there's a map for Kung Fu that only allows one teammate to be in goal. Maybe there's like a semi-permeable team with barrier of some sort. Game Fiend, are you watching? For the future, maybe. For the future. Toast, I'm gonna run one more. You got time to get smoky? But wait, Slosh just said, but RJ, she could be even huger.
I was just thinking, I don't think this is actually the buffest I've ever drawn her.
Oh, man. Chat. Slosh said it. What if Petra's muscles had muscles? I saw something recently on social media where somebody had edited a very small man behind the muscles of a bodybuilder, and it looked like they were wearing a muscle suit because they edited it as they were pulled out. It's just a very oh my god! It's like they were in a muscle mech. It was so hard to unsee. What's up, Dark Prince of Eclipses? How's it going? The weekend is the Royale. It will be. The Royale will be this weekend at the Georgia Zoo, at the Atlanta Zoo, which will be a ton of fun. And not only is there esports this weekend, there's esports next weekend as well in sun-shining Orlando, Florida. We're going to be at CEO for our mid-season championship. I'm super excited. I love going down to Florida. I love seeing the FGC. I love seeing y'all. It's going to be a massive W weekend. All right, we're running one more, y'all. We're giving RJ. Oh my gosh! I just noticed you're going for Mark 2. Give RJ just a little bit more time. Goodness. I'm getting Amethyst vibes almost from that side seg. What, something Puma? Chat, correct me, because I never seen Steven Universe. I missed the message. Whoever was talking about a work pool, I didn't see all of your words. I'm so sorry. I hope she has time to do more requests off stream. That's asking a lot. RJ was already so gracious to join us here for an hour. Asking for Moss. Maybe a stream in a month or two, you know?
I'll definitely be back.
In chat, next time RJ's back, I'll put out a tweet ahead of time so y'all can spend hours thinking of the most incredible designs and requests. Like having Yumiko draw Rachel last time. What a stroke of divine inspiration that was. That was so good. Or Mordex eating chocolate. That one was devious in a big, big way. No! Petra's a back-to-school bully.
She's always been a bully.
Oh man, she's really showing her Incarnate's colors there. From what was that? Battle Pass 9? Goodness, time really do be flying. Chad, if somebody asks you for your lunch money, just tell them that you brought your lunch. Easy strat, trust me. And if it's Petra, don't lie, just hand it over. If it's anybody else, I brought my lunch. I heard your mom give you lunch mammoth coins. Is that true? Oh man, Chad, you're something else. You're something else. Oh man. I'm pretty sure nowhere in the world can you get. Is someone at the door? That's new. What is this? Was it addressed to just me or defensive at BMG?
It's scary. I don't know.
Incredible. Blue team wins.
Is it a demon core? What is it? Oh, it's a USB, so we can take the images from the thing.
Oh, good. Yeah.
Oh, easy. That's super cool. It's like the OG Mjolnir.
Fun.
I really like that. Here, I'll plug it into my PC, just make sure it's formatted correctly, and then we'll get things going.